He's one of the biggest names in Canadian sport, and Milos Raonic has seen his star rise this year. So we spent the day with the 25-year-old in Toronto during the build-up to the Rogers Cup. A rare insight into a top tennis player's busy schedule. The day began at the Aviva Centre with a gym workout, and then a one-on-one with coach Carlos Moya. There's no rest for Milos at this crucial time in the calendar.
Some other times when I'm home, it's more for rest, recover, and then spend time with family. And this time, obviously, being alongside the prep of the tournament, it's longer hours, longer days.
After a quick lunch, Milos travelled downtown to the Holland Bloorview Hospital, Canada's largest children's rehabilitation centre, which provides treatment, research and education services for kids with disabilities.
Milos has been a long-time friend of Holland Bloorview, and today he's making a big announcement that he is going to match every donation from the public to support our Sport, Fit and Recreation camp so that we can raise $50,000 to allow children with cerebral palsy attend a camp that helps them get active.
Over the last 3 years, I've seen some of those kids there many times, so it's special to see that kind of non-obtrusive happiness on a kid's face, and that kind of factor to make that day a bit better is probably the best feeling that you could ask for.
Today is a really big and exciting day for us that Milos is coming home to visit his friends at Holland Bloorview. Some of the programs that we do that help kids with disabilities have the opportunity to get active wouldn't happen without his financial contributions from his foundation.
It's great to be home for him. He feels the energy from the people. You know, he looks forward to that week. Also, events like this for him are very important.
Thank you very much. It's the most important thing out of the day for me and out of the year, that when I am in Toronto and I can really dedicate my time to that, to really try to put it there and to put the time in so I can make something and develop something that can last and make a difference, I hope.
Following the hospital trip, it was off to Nathan Phillips Square to launch the Rogers Cup with Toronto Mayor John Tory. And a huge crowd turned out to see their hometown hero.
Sounds good, let's give it a try. The opposite side. It was a lot of fun. I remember going there many times at City Hall to watch fireworks, so this time to be able to do it, to really promote the Rogers Cup and to really make a difference, and to have that kind of a turnout, to get a chance to play tennis with the mayor. And do something for the community and for the awareness of this tournament was really special to me, and something I've never done before. So those kind of opportunities I'm always very eager for, to sort of expose myself to different things. People have been showing their appreciation on the streets and so forth and throughout this tournament, and it's been a great feeling, but at the same time it's very important to remember what you're here for. I'm here to play tennis and find a way to win.
Milos dashed across the city to the Drake store for a spot of ping pong against some lucky competition winners. Proceeds from the event would go to the Milos Raonic Foundation, and the turnout was fantastic.
Thank you everybody for coming out. To have that kind of unwavering support all the time, and even throughout a long day of straight activities, to really raise money for my foundation so I can continue making that difference with those kids, to really be able to try to improve their abilities and their possibilities for physical and social fun is a great passion of mine.
Very proud, happy that he's here where he is, and hoping that he will do what he really wants to do, achieve what he wants to achieve. He's hard worker.
And rounding off a jam-packed day in the life of, Milos finished with a live Facebook interview with the fashion magazine Elle Canada.
There's obviously also a lot of media obligations leading into a tournament, and many things, especially with it being in Toronto, a lot of sponsor events that I'm going to have to go throughout the tournament, but it's pretty easy to always have the same objective. If it's a distraction to my tennis, it's not the right thing at the moment.
We are so happy, but he is not able to very often to come, and it's very rare moments, but we try to spend time with him and enjoy every single moment.
They're all a part of this process for me, and they've made the difference alongside me, and it's a great honor.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, Atlanta's arrived. And a moment of magic. Jeremy Chardy takes the Mansour Barami Trick Shot Challenge. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com and chat with us on the ATP's official social network, MyATP, powered by Vixlet, and on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. See you next week.